Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Dorbin number 133AP. This is a piece of pile, angle type weather stripping is what this is. This is a very nice piece of weather stripping that quite frankly doesn't get used nearly enough, and here's what I mean. First of all, the fact that it's an angle style allows for when the door makes the approach in the closing cycle to the face of the weather stripping, because that's broken already at an angle, you'll get a real nice sort of full seal, okay, with a lot of surface area rather than just a bulb, okay, that's fairly restricted in terms of how much it can compress, whereas this has got a lot more give to it, okay. The projection from where the aluminum extrusion is all the way out to the pile is great. So, as a result of that, you've got a lot of room for tolerance of the jamb not being plumb or the maybe the door being warped, the sill not being level, and everything is, is out of square at that point. The pile versus the nylon brush is incredibly soft. Okay, does not present a significant obstacle or barrier to a door close or getting the door actually pulled, closed, and latched. Weather stripping that's not effectively installed is akin to no weather stripping, really. The amount of square inch footage that you can accomplish or calculate can calculate out to a significant amount of energy loss. That is one reason actually why people like the pile, because they can get it installed and still have an effective sort of seal. A lot of people like the angle style because it will also allow them to do an overhead door sort of application. I wouldn't use pile really on an overhead door. I would go with Dorbin's nylon brush version of this, which would be available as well, a bit more rigid sort of application. But the soft bristle material, soft pile really is what it is something that a lot of people like. Okay, this is obviously in a mill aluminum finish. This is going to be also available in a D finish, which would be a 133DP, which means dark brown. This is obviously, again, just a small sample of the material. This is in the website in several different lengths. If you have need for a custom length, by all means, order the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to prepare the material to. Slotted holes are obviously featured in the material for installation. So that slotted hole, you'll have to imagine that there's one actually in this sample piece, is going to be there to allow you to tailor the installation laterally exactly where you need it, because again, all those reasons, the frame may not be plumb, the sill may not be level, the jambs might be in or out, the door may be slightly warped. If you're using this as a door sweep, and some people do, they might have a threshold with like a 5-degree bevel on it, that comes up and seals right there, and that's it. So those slotted holes are crucial because it allows you to get that sort of precision installation that you need on a piece of weather stripping in order to be effective. So if you order a custom length, we would locate that first slotted hole at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. Meaning if you had a 3-foot piece and you had to cut it down to 32 inch, you're going to eliminate that first slotted hole. The next one's going to be several inches over. Slotted holes are also handy to have because it helps compensate for a misdrilled hole. When you're pre-drilling the screw holes, that drill bit has a tendency to walk a little bit before you pierce through, regardless of drilling into wood, aluminum, steel, fiberglass, stainless, bronze, whatever the case might be, if you've not used a center punch especially. So if you order a custom length, we'll locate that slotted hole at the proper distance from the edge and the proper center to center as well. Dorbin is a name synonymous with weather stripping. They are, I'd have to call them a regional manufacturer in the Midwest. They are in the Chicago area and have been for several decades. I'm partial to Dorbin. It's because of an incredibly long working relationship with them and industry-leading lead times, etc. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up their full-line catalog and review everything that they have there. Any questions on the Dorbin 133AP, angle style pile, bristle, or any other Dorbin product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.